Hello, welcome to the first installment of Everything Worth Knowing Rescue News. Today, we bring you a story out of Pennsylvania. Last Friday afternoon, around the noon hour, 2 police officers shot and killed 2 dogs fighting in the back of a pickup truck. This happened steps from a high school. We think the officers were in the wrong. We know there was a better way to end this incident. We'd like you to view the following video clip, brought to us courtesy of NBC, and decide what you think. We'll discuss it after you view the clip. Here it is.
Now to an NBC 10 exclusive tonight. Police shoot 2 dogs to death, and it's all caught on cell phone video. It happened right in front of a high school with lots of people, as you see around. Tonight, NBC 10 is asking police, was proper procedure followed here? NBC 10's Rosemary Connors is live at the scene in Chester with exclusive details. Rosemary, how did this dogfight start?
Well, from what we know, a stray dog got into the back of a pickup truck here at this light and started to fight with the dog inside. Now, when we tell you this happened just steps away from a school, we mean it. It was right in front of Chester High School. It happened during the middle of the school day. That's when police opened fire.
I don't care how bad they try to make Chester sing. This is not a war zone. You don't do things like that.
Teran Freeman peered out from his front door as he recorded 2 Chester police officers responding to the scene of a dogfight in the bed of this pickup truck stopped at the corner of Barclay and 9th Streets Friday around lunchtime. After he says neighbors could not break the 2 dogs apart, one officer fired 5 shots from his handgun. Moments later, another officer fired from a shotgun.
Ooh. I thought them as the police, which should be held to a higher standard, would have some type of procedure for breaking it up and actually pulling your pistols out in front of the high school.
Freeman, a dog owner himself, wonders why animal control was not involved. The Chester police chief, who learned of the incident and video from us late tonight, told me he will investigate if proper procedure was followed. He also explained there is only 1 animal control officer in the city and that based on initial reports, 3 dogs, not 2, could have been in the fight.
Given the fact that you're right in front of the high school during school hours and during regular business hours in the busiest street in the city, the area probably should have been a little more secure.
Freeman, who is well known in the community as a music producer and artist, tells me he was urged by neighbors to speak up, concerned someone witnessing the shooting could have been hurt.
I shouldn't have been able to stand on my porch and record that.
Now, again, the police chief tells me that tonight was the first time he became aware of this incident. He said that if there was something wrong in all of this, it will be addressed. Be sure that we will stay on top of it, and we'll keep you posted. Reporting live tonight from Chester, I'm Rosemary Connors, NBC 10 News.
We think that this was a senseless shooting, unjustified, and that these cops should be brought up on charges. After all, they endangered the lives of Lord knows how many bystanders. Who does that? Who pulls out a weapon in front of a school in broad daylight and shoots 2 dogs fighting? How is that even a valid response? I mean, come on. Let's look at this realistically. If you're going to fire your service weapon into the back of a pickup truck, shouldn't you be worried about whether or not one of those stray bullets is going to ricochet and hit an innocent bystander? I would be. I mean, come on. Shooting people is not an exact science. You have heard of stray bullets, right? You do know what a ricochet is, don't you? What the hell was this cop thinking? And on another note, what about the owner of the dog that was in the pickup truck? Sure, the second dog was a stray, but the dog in the back of the truck was a family member for someone. Now, it is my understanding that it was the owner that called police when he couldn't separate the 2 dogs. Do you honestly think that that owner thought he was signing his dog's death sentence when he made that phone call? He was asking for help. He wasn't asking the cops to come along and execute his dog. In other news, pit bulls remain illegal in Miami-Dade County. A recent vote to repeal the ban was turned down. People will still fight against it. However, the ban in Miami-Dade on pit bulls remains intact. That's all for today, folks. We'll bring you more tomorrow on the Miami-Dade decision. There's probably other news we might have missed today. Don't worry, we'll get to it. This is a new format for us. We hope you've enjoyed it. Please do leave your comments in the comments section. We want to know how you feel about the Pennsylvania shooting and the Miami-Dade decision. We also urge you to check out Worldwide Canine Crusade on Facebook. They're friends of ours who are really, really serious about changing the tide of animal welfare worldwide. I'd also like you to do something else for me. On our Facebook page, there's a link to the funding campaign for the film that Dave Ibarra is hoping to make. We feel it's a really important film. We feel that the situation of cops shooting dogs must be exposed. We're asking you to support us by donating as much as you can to the film fund. Every dollar helps. I know times are tough, and it's hard to find an extra buck here and there. It's even hard to make ends meet. But your $1 donation could be the difference between seeing the film made or scrapping the project entirely. We really feel this is an important project, and we'd really, really like your support. The link is on the Facebook page. See y'all tomorrow.